Hi everyone, welcome to V2V channel. So we already completed some quantitative and reasoning topics. So those information available at our channel playlist. And you can share these video to the maximum number of people. It's really helpful to them. For more updates, please follow my page V2V on Telegram and Instagram. Let's go to the topic. Today our topic related to the blood relations. First see, concentrated on basic relations. See, I will tell you the basic relations. Basic relations in our families. First of all, see, for observation, I just indicated every male person is a positive. Every female person is a negative. Why? Because gender can decide the answer only. That's why gender notated with a male positive and a female negative. And the second information, see, if the topic is related to the blood relations, always concentrated who I am pointing, that is the final answer. Let's see the relationship. See, first of all, there is a two persons. So, female person, male person. So, these relationship I can call as brother and a sister relationship. Here my question. How is these boy related to girl? So, I am pointing this person. Who I am pointing, that is your answer only. Then see, how is these person related to girl? So, these boy related to girl is the brother. And how is these girl related to boy? These girl means I am pointing this particular person. So, these girl related to the boy is called as a sister. Then here first terminology, own brother and sister. See, if it is a own brother and sister, the relation I can call as a siblings. Clear? If own brother to brother, own sister to sister, own brother to sister, all the relation terminology related for sibling. Then see, if it is a brother terminology, positive. Sister I can indicate a negative. If it is a sibling, we cannot confirm any male and female genders. Why? Because it including both male person and a female person. Then see, move on to the next one. See, if any persons, any kids having a families of mother side and a father side. See, I just go with my mother and here I just consider my father. See, we have so many relations we can connect it through our father and mother. First, I just separated my families with a father side family and mother side family. See, any father side family I can call as relations are paternal relations. Any father side relation I can call as a paternal relationship. Any mother side relations I can call as a maternal relations. I just separate my families with a mother side family and father side family. Any relation through father is a paternal. Any relation to mother is a maternal. Then question number 1. How is boy's mother related to girl? Boy's mother related to girl is a mother only. Why? Because whatever the relation called by the brother, same relation called by the sister. Same question, see. How is sister's father related to boy? So sister's father related to boy is also father. Then one more question, see here. How is brother's father related to her sister's mother? So that is the question. See, he said that. So brother having a father, father is related to sister is a father. But my question, brother's father related to sister's mother. See, brother's father related to my sister's mother is called as a husband. Same, mother called as a father, he can called as a wife. So, husband and wife relation. See, any husband and wife relationship I can call as a spouse relationship. So, here the terminology is related for spouse. So, any spouse relationship we can call means husband and wife relation. See, again the terminology related for spouse, we cannot define it is a either male person or female person. So spouse is also indicated both male and a female person. Then move on to the next one. See, so mother having a brother or sister, maybe there is a chances, and father is also having a brother or sister. Here question number 1. How is, I just comparing with myself, how is my mother's brother related to myself? My mother's brother related to myself is a uncle. Same, my father's brother is also related to myself as a uncle. But see, if we want a specific relationship, if my question, for example, my father's brother. Father's brother I can call as uncle, but I just including my father. Any father side relation I can call as a paternal relationship. It means, see, my father's brother is my paternal uncle. Same, my mother's sister I can call as a maternal aunt. Uncle and aunt, for example, my parents having a brother and sister, I can call as a uncle or aunt. If you want to go with a specific information, I just separated with mother side and father side. See, my father's sister I can call as a paternal aunt. My mother's brother I can call as a maternal uncle. See, these two terminology can separated mother side and father side families. Next, move on to the next one. See, if my uncle and aunt having a kids, clear? So they are having a kids. Those kids are related to myself. I can call as a cousins. Both mother side and father sides, uncle and aunt children I can call as a cousins. Next, move to the next one. See, again, my mother having a parents like a father and a mother. Same thing, my father having a mother and father. See, my parents having a parents. My parents having a parent means those parents I can related as grandparents. Clear? Who I can call as a grandparents? Grandparents means my parents to the parents. My parents to the parents I can call as a grandparents. For example, see, my mother's father, if you want to go with a specific one, means my mother's father is maternal grandfather. My father's mother is paternal grandmother. See, my parents is a grandmother or grandfather. My mother's or my father's, I just including maternal and paternal. In the same way, see, if my father and my grandparents having a brother or sister, my grandparents having a brother or sister, if my grandparents having a brother and sister, I can call as grand uncle or grand aunt. Remember these relation, and this is the important relationship. See, my grandparents having a brother, if my grandparents having a brother, he is my grand uncle. My grandparents having a sister, she is my grand aunt. If you move on to the next level, see, my grandparents having a father and mother, 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 I can call as those relations are great grandparents. Clear? Great grandparents means my grandparents' parents I can call as a great grandparents. Clear? For example, if my great grandparents having a brother or sister, my great grandparents having a brother and sister, I can call as a great grand uncle or great grand aunt. Remember that grand uncle, grand aunt, great grand uncle and great grand aunt. See, great grand uncle, for example, here my question. Who is my great grand uncle? Great grand uncle means, see, myself having a parents, they're having a parents, they're having a parent. See, 3 generations I just covered. He is my great grandparent. If great grandparent having a brother and sister, I can call as great grand uncle and great grand aunt. Next, one more important. See, we are confusing about in-law relationship. See, if you want to go with the in-law relationship, means 2 different families are merged together. Merged together means, for example, he is the boy. The person was married another lady. She is completely different than my family. See, these 2 families are merged together. So if these 2 families are merged together under the relation of in-law relations. Clear? So these 2 families are merged together with a in-law relation. So these in-law relations I can go with a spouse. Clear? So they together, if 2 persons are together, we get a in-law relations. For example, these lady having a father, mother, brother and sister. So father to herself, mother to herself, brother to herself, sister to herself. And these 4 relations related to her spouse. So her spouse means this is the person. So her father is related to her husband is father-in-law. This person mother-in-law, then brother-in-law, then sister-in-law. If you got in-law relation means we required spouse. any relation we can get through the spouse, I can go with a in-law conditions. Next. Okay, then see, I just go with a one more important relation. See, nephew and niece. These are the important terminology. See, nephew and niece means if there is a siblings. If there is a siblings. There is a siblings. I just consider these two persons. See, there is a siblings. So these particular person having a kids like a male person and female person. So myself having a son, myself having a daughter. So I can call it as a son and daughter. And my sibling call these two persons as nephew and a niece. Means any sibling person, one of the person has son and daughter, other person as nephew and a niece. If it is a male person, I can call it as a nephew. If it is a female person, I can call it as a niece. And one more important terminology in blood relations, bachelor terminology. See, who I can call it as a bachelor. So bachelor person means he is a unmarried male person. Any unmarried male person I can call it as a bachelor. If any unmarried female person, I can call it as a spinster. So these are the basic relations in a blood relation concept. Framing a generation sheet. So this is the important sheet while we go with any blood relation question. First see, concentrated. Who are the persons in zero generation? Zero generation people means who are the zero generation people? See, I just go with a brother and a sister. So brother and sister I can call as a siblings. Zero generation people. Next, so I just go with a cousin. Clear? So cousins is zero generation people. Next, I just go with a spouse. So spouse is also zero generation people. If spouses enter into our life, definitely she can get the relation for two. Okay, spouses enter into the life, we can get a two relations. Those two relations are brother-in-law and a sister-in-law. If spouses enter, we definitely get a some in-law relations. So these are the zero generation or same generation people. So move on to the next one. See, the person carrying with a plus one. Who are the plus one relationship? Plus one relationship means my parents like a father, mother, clear, aunt, uncle, and if spouses enter in above generation, we get a two relations. Those are father-in-law and mother-in-law. So we get these are the plus one relation. If we move on to the above generation, see above generation people means my parents' parents. The terminology is related for grandparents. Grandparent means we get a grandfather, grandmother. If grandparents having a brother and sister, I can call it as grand aunt, grand uncle. These are the four relations in plus two generation. If you move on to the next one, plus three generation. My grandparents having a parents, grandparents having a parents means that is great grand father, mother. If great grandparents having a brother and sister, I can call as great grand aunt, great grand uncle. So these are my above generation people. If you go with the below generation, see spouses enter into our life, definitely we get a below generation. The below generation peoples are, we get son, daughter. So that is my family. If my sibling, see my sibling having a kids, I can call it as those persons are nephew and niece. For example, if my son married someone, I can call herself as daughter-in-law. If my daughter married someone, I can call it as a son-in-law. So these are the two in-law relations we can get from minus one generation. So if you go to minus two relations are grandsons and granddaughter. So we never get any nephews and niece as a grand generation. If you go to minus three, so minus three generation, the terminologies are great grandson or great granddaughter. So these are the 7 generation people will be in each and every family. So these are the basic relations in blood relation topic.